back. Happy Sunday fun day. We are navigating some tripod problems. I pulled apart, had a wonderful breakfast this morning with Marshall Law 123. Shout out to Marshall. But I decided, probably incorrectly, to, hey, let's fix the tripod right before the live stream, with the tripod parts they gave. Hashtag fail. The parts they sent don't work. The tap screw for the part that bolts it onto the screen or bolts it on the bottom of the table doesn't work. So we're going to try to piece it together for the live stream. I got some nano tape helping out, but no guarantees today. No guarantees. So wish us some luck. We'll see if this holds. But that's the life we choose, right? We'll see how it goes. But huge shout out. I saw some people join up at the beginning of the stream. Thank you all for renewing your membership to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Also, huge shout out to Big Red EDC, gifted a membership. And Nick Martino got his membership back. Thank you so much. Shout out to Mrs. Zach. She went out and mowed this morning. I have been on a fence staining project. Yeah, I'm going to have to just buy a new one, I think, this week because, as you can see, this one's not holding. So I'm going to try to keep an eye on it during the stream. We may have to go to a backup, which is going to be way different, but it's how it goes, Oh, we need to move that up as well. We're just all discombobulated. Oh, man, we got also, yeah. Rolf Robertson, member for 8 months. Outstanding channel, Zach. Thank you, Rolf. I'm going to tip that down a little bit just so we can try to make it level. Oh, man, Grizzlebear Leather Crafting, gold class crew member. Got his 12 months in. Thank you so much, Grizzle. And shout out to Grizzle. We got something to open up today on the live stream. Marshall Law 123 with the super chat. Hashtag DSKFS duct tape that some batch. Yes, 100%. Don't forget to smash that like button when you're jumping in here. We're going to have some fun today. Thank you all so much. But I showed Marshall, and he can contest, the fence stain looks amazing. Now, this is the first time I've stained a fence, and some of you may already know this, and you're going to be like, new guy, rookie move. But I realized that this goes on like paint. The stain I'm using, and it looks like paint. And then it turns to this beautiful, let me see if I can show you a picture of it. It turns to this beautiful stain. And this is basically, I don't know if you can see, but really right here is like halfway through the process. And it kind of goes on like paint. And then it turns into stain like over here. And of course, this is the untreated section of the gate down here. It's very nice, but it takes a lot longer than I had expected to actually turn into something nice, so to speak. You know what I'm saying. But I do want your opinions. If those of you who have stained a whole bunch, what's the best roller to use to cover a lot of area? When I was at the big box store, we'll call it like a depot, they prescribed me something that's kind of a mini roller, maybe yay big around, 6 inches long. This was all brushed so far. Yeah, I didn't want to spray it. It's pretty thick. The manufacturer said you could do an airless, but there's so much that it would get all over my neighbors, everything. That's the hard part. It's pretty close to my neighbors, so any overspray would just coat all their stuff. Yeah, big woolly ones, Marshall says. Best rollers to brush, yeah. And the brush work's been great. I don't know why the picture I had saved didn't show up on my thing. Oh, here we go. I can probably show you some of this here. Hold on. Without giving away too much. So here's like, I did the gate, and then here's the untreated section. It's a little bit shadow, that's why it's dark right here. But you can see overall, like, it did pretty good, but this was all hand brushing. It took a long time. Doing the boards, the edges, all around the hardware on the inside of the gate. I showed the inside portion, so yeah, but huge shout out to everybody that's here. We got Mr. Fluffy here, Brown, Sugar, Matt Maurer, Marker, 1 Minute Knife Review, Matt Conklin, member of the crew, Marco's here, Kathleen Smith, Jason Beecher, Gonzo, Rule Number 9, Platinum Crew Member, Master Moderator, Mike Jernak, Platinum Crew Member, Master Moderator, James Alton, Gold Class Crew Member, Barbara EDC Girl, member of the crew, and Master Moderator, Steve L, member of the crew, what's up? 1 Minute Knife Review, Kay Mason, member of the crew, Platinum Crew Member, mind you, and Master Moderator. And of course, we got Hey It's the Johnsons. We got Ellie E in the house, Gold Class Crew Member, Master Moderator. Crazy Roach is here, member of the crew. We got KK donated a membership to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. And Mr. Fluffy got his membership back. Thank you, KK. Nick Martino's here, Gold Class Crew Member, as well as Ron Crow, Gold Class Crew Member. We got that Platinum Crew Member, Master Moderator, Paper Tiger in the house, as well as our Super Moderator and Platinum Crew Member, Big Red EDC. Grizzlebear Leather Crafting's here, Gold Class Crew Member. Angry Tom's Hat Next Door, member of the crew is here. Hey, it's the Johnsons here, member of the crew. We got Fed Harrison here, Platinum Crew Member and Master Moderator. Joe Kasperk's here as well. Rolf Robertson. Let's see. Marshall Law, Platinum Crew Member, Master Moderator. El Cap Addict, Gold Class Crew Member and Master Moderator. Kay Mason, Platinum Crew Member, Master Moderator. Splitting Slices, Platinum Crew Member, Master Moderator. Cat Scratch. Did we miss anybody? Rachel Jordan's here, member of the crew. I'm sure we missed people. Jesse Duncan, member of the crew, is here. Let's see here. Brian F. getting a membership. Ellie E. gifting 5 memberships to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Oh, thank you, Ellie, so much. That is very, very kind of you. Super, super kind. Brian White, Lemons, Gregory Burke, Brian F. and Scott all received memberships from LEE. Thank you so much. And let's see. And we have this right here. Don't forget Dave's EDC article up there. We're going to send out 5 more memberships to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Because we're going to talk about it right here. What's up, Mario P? In the house. All right, here we go. Viking VM, Arkansas EDC, Help with Gadgets, Dang Ross, Jonathan Russell, all getting memberships. Thanks to your guys, Zach here. Now, KK, LEE, myself, we've got some donated memberships. What does that mean? That means we have all sorts of fun things. I didn't do the Around Town vlog this week because had a lot of things going on. I did take a little bit of photo and just had some wonderful conversation at Mark's service, Pocket Razors this week. We'll talk a little bit about that here in a minute. Ola's here, Old Lady Angler. What's up, member of the crew? And one of the other things that we did was really trying to just get stuff put back together. Some projects going on, finishing up some stuff. I don't know if you guys saw my Dbrand case video. Let me get that stuff real quick. Pretty crazy if you think about it. That's the Prism. The Prism Deuce. Bigelow. Now, they gave an awesome case to be checked out. And I have to say, like, Dbrand's been known for, like, skins, some of their grip cases. They sent out this tank case. They're like, Zach, we got the orange buttons you can swap out. This is a heavy-duty case. It's MagSafe. All your iPhone 16, 17, they make them for Samsung devices, Motorola, all sorts of stuff. Super heavy duty right here. So I did a good review on this. Also, the grip case for the AirPods. So check those out. And their easy installation Prism screen protector. Let me show you that. Hold on. I was honestly shocked. You guys got to watch it because they say this is idiot proof. And this is it right here. This is the whole screen protector and the tray. There's a glass screen protector in here. You put this over your phone, literally pull the tab, swipe down, and it's installed. So pretty cool stuff. They do say idiot proof, and literally I did it on camera super, super fast. So that was pretty cool. But definitely check that video out. You can get up to 42% off if you order the screen protector and a case. The cases are back ordered. They'll be delivered here in the next couple weeks. So that's pretty cool. I actually ordered up a grip case as well, so I can try that one out from Dbrand. But this is heavy duty. And I saw a lot of you guys watch, but definitely check it out if you haven't. It's got some cool stuff on there. Donna Malikovic is in the house. What is up? It is the Illuminati case. Did you see that? Dbrand's all about the robots, and they're a Canada-based company. They're from Canada, so we appreciate that. Jim Miller's here, Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator. How are you? The Bills better clean up all these penalties. I haven't even watched any football today. It's been crazy. Came home. I got some more yard work to do. I got to get rid of some weeds and some other stuff. And our fence contractors, bless Mrs. Zach. She went out, did some cleanup after the crew. So I didn't realize how much of a mess they had made in different corners of the yard. They just left a lot of wood shavings, wood scraps, concrete bits from when they took the old fence posts out. So I'm like, come on. That's kind of crazy. But she wanted to mow, get that all done. Because here in Oregon, we got a week of rain coming. Starting late tonight, early tomorrow morning. That's why I couldn't do any more staining. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had breakfast with Marshall. I would have been out staining this morning again. But I think I'm going to go with a bigger, like Marshall said, one of the woolly, wider, full-size brushes, or not brushes, rollers, because that's the one I had started sliding. I should have brought one in here. But it was really thin, really tiny, 6 inches long, kind of average size, smaller one. But I need more girth. I need that bigger roller, the longer, wider one to do those bigger areas of fence. And it's weird how it goes on like paint and then within 15, 20 minutes turns into that stain finish. So pretty crazy stuff. Pretty crazy stuff. Thank you, Mike Jernak. Right there's the link. I appreciate that. I got a custom link on that video description, so I appreciate you guys checking that out. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Big Red, for posting those up. But also, we got Dang Ross gifting a membership. Gold class crew member Dang Ross gifted a membership. Thomas Wheeler received his membership back. Mimo, what's up, Mimo? Yeah, it's a brand new fence you're staying in. Yep. Aren't you supposed to let the fresh lumber sit for a season? Not with the cedar fencing. It's good, especially here in Oregon with so much rain, to really get something on it before the wet weather season. Otherwise, I'd have to go through and re-pressure wash everything the next season. You can see my phone tripod's not holding. See if we can get it. It's not. It's going right back. Sorry about that, you guys. But overall, it's really good to get it on there. Crazy Roach, what's up? Member of the crew? Jumping in. You have to redo your fence, but it's too hot here in Central Texas right now. Yeah. What's up, Blaze Burger? How are you? So, yeah, Robert Willoughby, how are you? Welcome in. Was supposed to go to the mountains, but there have been a lot of flooding, so we're doing family time. Still going live Monday at 5 Eastern. Ron Crow's taking my spot today at 5 Eastern time. There you go. Barbie's giving some updates. And don't forget, if we give those updates early to Scott in My Knife Journey, he runs knife tube schedule for us, and it's amazing. So thank you. Huge shout out to Scott in for that. Now, BFVGNR, what's up? Oh, Hosey, Benchmade right here. Zuck stuff. Now, we got a couple things coming up. We're doing the orange DSKFS in honor of Mark Pocket Razors. What a beautiful day of travel. It was about 4.5 to 5 hours each way, if you're doing the speed limit. And it was great to see just his family, his friends, everybody there. even like employees, people he had contacts with through the work. It was down in Southern Oregon, pretty close to the Oregon-California border, if you're familiar with it. It was down there near Ashland, just north Ashland in Talent, actually, little area down there. So it was really good. It was really good. Tyler Williams, what's happening? But it was also one of those things where it was just really good to hear some stories. I didn't know what to share because there was so much, right? And I really learned so much more about, because you learn about people's personal life and other stuff going on, but you don't know like the overall connections he had in his own community and stuff he did. And, I knew about his photography. We've talked about his photography stuff, but man, he could have filled an art gallery with the just amazing, beautiful photos he'd taken. So it's pretty crazy and just awesome to hear like his business partner kind of emceed the memorial service. And I talked with him and his wife prior to the service and also after, of course. But it was really cool to meet him because I'd heard so much about him and vice versa. He's like, "Oh, you're Zach, right?" Da da da, and just like we started swapping stories and stuff. And then Brandon, one of his go-to guys at the shop, who's kind of their like shop manager and has taken over this last year as Mark started to venture out and do more vacations and kind of, turn over the day-to-day reins a bit when he was gone on vacation and just really spend some time with family. And we were just blessed to have friend time, And many of you, I know JB included, have just had some really good conversations with him. Also, don't forget about his pocket talks. Hopefully those will live on forever and, we'll move forward. But, and it just really was cool to like meet that extended family, and that extended group of friends. And yeah, Marshall, life is big. Take the time to share with people 100%. 100%. What's up, Pocket Razors? How are you? Or not Pocket Razors, Manisfaction saying Pocket Razors was amazing. I agree, Manisfaction. Manisfaction, Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator, how are you? Gareth is here, member of the crew. Help with Gadgets is here, also here, member of the crew. El Pequeño Gran Matón de la Internet is here. What is up? So it was really cool overall to just go to that service, honor him. I took a minute to stop by his work. They had the crunchy taco out there, the Tacoma. And if you saw my Instagram, I got a little picture with this knife right here that Mark built for me. That beautiful Mettenboss scales, Lynch clip, Triple X adrenaline hardware, all on the bug out base, right? And he put that at his own polished edge on there as well. So I'll keep this and honor him every day I can. You know what I mean? And his big thing, right, is just he was so kind to people. And, you'd think like, oh, maybe it's just in this community, right? Just the stories I heard from people before, during, and after the service, he lived that every day in every aspect of his life. So it was really cool to hear that. So what's up, Mr. Mouse? What's up, Sean Batts? How are you? Welcome in. Kurt White, what's up? Yeah, it's a beautiful knife that he built for me, and it was kind of a surprise. He was having people guess, like, or not guess, but like do input, like, hey, what should we put on this? I'm doing this build, and it was crazy amazing. So, we got a couple super chats in the live stream chat here. We got Marshall Law saying hashtag reverse giveaway. We got Uncle Cow joining us. What is up, Uncle Cow? Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Manisfaction saying, someone say reverse giveaway? Thank you for the super chat. We got Big Red EDC. Thanks to Mark for so many great memories. 100% Big Red, 100%. Thank you for the super chat as well. That was very kind of you. Now, I do want to get into something else. Pocket Razors wouldn't like us talking all about him the whole live stream, but we're going to. We're going to honor him throughout. One of his favorite knives, he loves orange, as you know. Once he saw that I had built this one, he's like, oh, I'm building one of these. He loved the Mini Crooked River. He loved that whole lineup that you could build, and he built one of these just like this one, and it was pretty cool. His family came up to me and said, "Hey, Mark wanted to make sure that that everything got taken care of, so I'm helping him with getting everything inventoried. So we'll be going through that over the next 2 or 3 months with the family. I did talk to the family and say, hey, I want to purchase anything that says pocket razors, any of his swag. And they approached me about it, so I didn't feel bad because I was like, I'm not going to mention it until after the service. But they came over and said, hey, we want to talk to you about this. I know this is very, very important to the community. And I said, there's so many people that would love to honor him and have things. And so we're going to basically work through that. She's going to offer some stuff to the family, see what they want to keep or not keep. And then she's going to send me some of that stuff up, whatever's left. And then I'll go through it, and then we'll start putting it out for giveaways and also try to get some stuff to some people already. So that's pretty cool. I knew I heard hashtag reverse giveaway, says Satisfaction. Thank you for the super chat, Maddie. Yeah, a Stonewash blade would look pretty sick, Matt. I think it would. Orange is the new orange, says Marshall. I agree. How are you? Clint Crosby, Ed Storm jumping in. Ed, Jeremy Reed's live stream last night. Ooh, we got a big buffer here. We got Bruce Buffer coming in. Let me double check this. Did we lock up? I think we locked up. Oh, man, look at that buffering. Are you guys seeing that buffering? Oh, my goodness. What's up, Louie? How are you? Rachel Jordan with the super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys aren't seeing it? It was just on my end. It was like on the monitor that I have watching the stream. Everything just went super fuzzy. I don't know what's going on. Maybe Mrs. Zach is getting onto that social media stuff and watching football and everything. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, you're getting some buffering too? Okay. I'm gonna reboot this. I'm gonna try to reprioritize it real quick. I don't like the fact that it's messing with us. Okay, let's see if I can reboot this. James Gibson, what's happening? Thank you for being here. That was a leg spike? Yeah, it was something like that. Okay. Nice. And so either way, it's pretty cool. We'll keep doing it. She's doing the TikTok challenge. Yeah, probably. But we got the mini Adira right here. This is one of my favorite ones. Of course, the gold class is my favorite, but this is one I carry all the time now. The dark gray, the blue tinted blade, the blue accent, thumb stud. Pretty awesome. Now, I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to tell you something else. They got some cool new Cerakote options, other blade options, clip options in the Benchmade custom shop. This is G10, orange Cerakoted blade. Obviously, we did the high vis 940. You saw that. But I'm going to say stay tuned. That's about as much as I can share right now. Marshall, he caught an early glimpse of something that's going to be offered very soon. And all I can say is stay tuned. Unless you're super crazy, bent, ready to buy and build something like one of these mini Crooked Rivers, I would just say stay tuned. Because this week there's going to be some more stuff dropping that I think you guys are going to really enjoy. If you're wanting to build a Benchmade custom. I got in the mail yesterday the new Canadian Benchmade Cranberry 940, says Lou. Yeah, the international exclusive. That's awesome. Thank you, Big Red, for the link. The red and orange are dope, and yes, he ain't kidding. Right? That's what I'm saying. There's some really cool stuff coming. So watch for a video on that. I just picked up a couple tagged outs, and I bought those the other morning. I'm going to try to get a video out on those soon. I know they just dropped. So look for that this week as well. We have the apparel video from Benchmade dropping. Mrs. Zach's like, hey, you bought me that hoodie. When can I start wearing it? Because we're getting some, some colder weather and some rain now. I'm like, I know. The video is almost done. So we got that. It's just a little hard because, they don't have all the right sizes ahead of time. And so I can't wear them all, but I got a little dummy thing. It's kind of cheesy, but it'll show the apparel that we want to show. So that's pretty cool. They also have a couple new things out. The PSK came out. I think they said they're going to send one for the pass around group for that, so that'll be pretty cool. But October 7th, they have a couple new bailouts coming out. And let me tell you, they're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome. Couple new bailouts. Pretty awesome. I saw, what was it? Did Smoky Mountain have a custom bailout I think they just got? I think it was Smoky Mountain. But either way, these are some new production models coming out October 7th. So we'll have a video out on that right as we're leaving for Blade West. So that'll be pretty cool. Going for the Flat Earth bailout. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's 82 and humid there? Oh, man, Blaze, I'm sorry. Yeah, the bailout's nice. And I'll tell you what, the carbon fiber ones got my eye. Carbon fiber, blue accents, you know. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. So we'll leave a couple of these out, maybe over here. But I want to also go because we had a couple things sent in from people. And I just want to say thank you for that. But prior to that opening of a couple things, what's up, CK, Platinum Crew member? A bail on my birthday. Yes, please. There you go, Scott. That's how you celebrate right there. Kelly's Mishmash. What's happening? Your birthday's the 2nd? Nice, nice, Angries. I always say Angries. Angry Tom's Hat Next Door. I don't know why I put an S on that. I always see the S on Tom's. I'm like, Angry Tom's. Angry Tom's. Angry Tom's. Aries EDC's in the house. Man, popping that blue, Aries EDC. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. You got some gorgeous, gorgeous work, craftsmanship that you do. Keep it up. It's beautiful. Currently driving back from Flagstaff, Arizona to Cali, and it's pouring rain and cold here in Arizona. Mr. Fluffy, that's wild. Oh, snap. Yeah, happy early birthday. Yeah, the BFV, what's up, says the SMKW exclusive bailout is S30 gray Cerakote blade with orange aluminum scales. Yeah. It almost looked like the SHOT Show exclusive one that we saw a little bit ago. Man, I'm so sorry for this messed up tripod. It's just driving me crazy. As long as it holds and doesn't like fall off the table. I was trying to fix it for like 45 minutes prior. I'm like late on sending stuff over to Big Red. I'm like, oh my gosh. What's up, Bama fan? How are you? But I do want to mention that there's a special quest afoot. And if you're going to Blade West, or maybe you're not, but I would definitely go check out Big Red's quest to Blade Show West. Did I say that right? I probably got it reversed. But definitely go check that out because he's got some cool offerings in there. A little quest, a little way to maybe earn some prizes, some swag. And I heard something last night about a golden ticket. They should do the reverse of the SHOT Show one, red handle, gray blade. Oh, that'd be sick, Marshall. Yeah. There it is, the Blade Show West quest. Oh, no, that's the Blade Show West for tickets if you're going. But Big Red EDC's got a special quest going. So, Big Red, feel free to post up the link to that. I know you mentioned it last night on your SKL, his Saturday Knife Live. If you don't know, go check it out. There you go. Mike Jernak posted it up. He's like, we'll make sure people get in on that. Big Red EDC's quest to Blade Show West. What's up, JB Underground? Welcome in. But yeah, you all know you love prizes, says Marshall. Yeah, right? Exactly. But yeah, go check that out. We're going to have a little road trip. There might be some special stuff along the way, so make sure your notifications are turned on to all for myself and the Big Red EDC. Because you never know when a live stream will pop up. Paper Tiger's in the house. Platinum Crew member Masterminder saying happy birthday, David. I love it. Golden ticket. Look out. Here comes Uncle Joe. Says BFV. I love that. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But we have something from Grizzlebear. We also have something from Split and Slices coming in. Oh, Big Red. He says, "Oh yeah, there will definitely be bonus content." There you go. We're gonna have some fun with it. Big Red is helping out the QSP folks who are just nailing it. They're doing some great manufacturing. They're doing some wonderful new knives. They're putting out some, kind of like everybody else. You get your popular knives that people like. You do a little, rinse and repeat. Change up some scales, some blades. What's up, K&M Knives? Remember the crew? How are you? I need some fizzy lifting drink. Well, I will tell you, a little Zip Fizz will help you. If you ever tried Zip Fizz, I'll be having one of these today. Let's see. Super good for you. Only 20 calories. Really no 3 carbs. Lots of vitamins. Really healthy for you. But this is the Blue Raz, my favorite flavor of it. Just throw it in a water bottle. Drink a little out of it first, The 49th version of the Penguin, LOL. Hey, you know what? It works, right? I mean, it's just like the Bug Out or the Deca or, the Drop Bear. Any of those things. People like them. Rinse and repeat them. Mick Ranger, remember the crew, what's up? Hey everyone, Mrs. Slices and I are doing some fall canning, preserving, so lurking most of today. Nice, Byron. Splitting Slices, thank you so much ahead of time for sending out some swag. We'll check that out here in a minute. SC Knife Monkey in the house. Remember the crew, what's up? What's up? I love it. All right, let's see here. We need to look at El Cap Addict, Gold Class crew member saying, what up? Let's see here. I was going to try to figure out something else, but I think we'll keep these up here. And then we'll get something else going here. Hold on. I'm craving fried okra for some reason. Oh, there you go. There you go. Fried okra. Well, let's do the Split and Slices real quick since he's here. But he sent this out. USPS had other delivery ideas for this and kind of gave it a tour of the U.S., which is kind of cool. But we got, let's see here. Oh, is this the original one? Oh, that's the original letter one. We'll open this up on the side. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Doxing everybody's address there. Ginger Fisher 75. Dang it, Marshall. That sounds so good. Howdy, Zach of the Zach Stuff. Thanks for all that you do for the knife community and all of your giveaways, live streams, and content these past 4 years for me. Here's some new version 3.0 channel stickers for your swag packs / giveaways. May the magic and beauty of the season bring you joy in September. Nice. Best wishes. Take care. See you on Sunday streams. Byron, a.k.a. Splitting Slices. Thank you, man. That is super awesome. Thank you for the card. And let's check out some of the version 3.0 swag. I love it. We got a new mattress. I took the old one to the dump. I could have brought a brand new knife with the fee they charge you at the dump. Oh, dang. They got some good fees going. The fees always seem to get increased everywhere, right? Doesn't matter when. Are you ready for it? All right, I'm going to look first. Oh, snap. These are pretty cool. All right. Let's see here. And another thing on these mini Crooked Rivers or the Crooked Rivers, the blade's so slicey in comparison. And you think like, oh, I don't know, but these just fit so good in the hand. For me, the mini is like a regular everyday carry knife. And the full size is like for somebody like Pocket Razors or somebody like Justin, OCD for DC. Bell's Blades, what's up? Don't forget to smash the like button. activate something new. Got my Red Hawk on marshmallow stick duty today. Look at this version 3.0 of the split and slices sticker. Oh, snap. Got the blade action going. Loving that, dude. Charcuterie style. The little glass of wine. The seal pup. I love that. Dude, that's an awesome sticker. Don't forget to check out Split and Slices on the YouTube. It sounds like got some good canning going on, too. Big Jimpin'. What's up, Big Jimpin'? Big Jimpin'. The Ulu. The Ulu. The Ulu blade. I haven't used one of those, but I've seen them. They look pretty cool. I don't have a lot of use for it. That's the thing. I'm like, well, someone learn with that. I don't know. But if you want to compare size, because sometimes size matters, and on my video, my Dbrand video too, I do get a little a flossy action going. You know, try to channel my inner Flossie Carter. But if you want to look at like a full size Crooked River, this, you know, I have a large glove size hand, pretty big, so you got lots of leftover on these right here in comparison to the mini, which, you know, it's mini, but it's regular size. So you can see how much bigger that is. Just saying. What's up, Angelo? How are you? Welcome in. And there's the link for Split and Slices. Thank you, Big Red. So either way, that's a hunkin' knife. Full stainless steel liners on those, on the big and mini, or the regular and the mini. That's another awesome thing too. Full stainless steel liners, just a solid knife. So solid. Urban Woodsman 87 mini is just right. I love it. Would like to try the Ulu out on skinning a whitetail. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. The mini is very much a full-size knife, says Marshall. Yeah, 100%. Alrighty. Let's see. Full size for sure. And they do that with like the Adamas, the Crooked River, the Bedlam, the mini Bedlam. There's a lot of ones they do where the mini is like a regular full-size EDC, and then the regular one's like big. It's big. What's up, Neil McKenzie? How are you? Is the tagged out bigger than the mini Crooked River? So mini Crooked River. And let's see if we can find a tagged out. Hold on. Hello? Is there a tagged out here? Hello, tagged out. Let me look. Hold on. Making me look for the tag now. My palms are not that big. Prefer mini, says Rachel. Yeah. Hold on. Where did I see it tagged out last? Let's see here. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Just because. Much love, everyone. Hashtag DSKFS. Ed Harrison, you have just been blowing me away with your kindness, man. Thank you so much for that. You guys give a shout out to Ed. Thank you, Ed, so much for that. That is so super kind. I will put that into ordering some more patches 100%. Thank you so much. Mrs. Slyson and I took her once-in-a-lifetime trip to Alaska earlier this summer. Got to learn about the native Ulu skinning, or the skinner and processing blade. Nice. Thank you, Ed, so much. Fed Harrison with the amazing super chat. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. Keith the Knife Freak made some Ulus a while back. Not sure if he still does. I saw those. He's been doing awesome at that. All right, let's see here. What's up, Neil McKenzie? Welcome in. All right, I'm trying to look for a tagged out. Let's see here. Hold on. I just had one too. Gosh darn it. Hold on. Where did that tagged out go? It'll probably be in the last knife case I look in. They'd be like, oh, there you are. Here's a modified one. but it'll still show the size. Oh, dang it. Haven't pulled that one out in a while. Woo. All right. So there's tagged out, regular tagged out without a thumb stud. Doesn't matter either way, but same size. And size-wise, they are almost identical. Those have G10 scales on it from Rogue Blade Works, which are pretty awesome. And I might put those scales on one of the newer ones that I use more often with that. Fed got Shamrock. The green Mora is his, Zach. Oh, snap. Ed Harrison coming in hot. Fed Harrison getting the Shamrock win for the day. Thanks to Martial Law 123. Thank you, Marshall, for the super chat. Also, We the People, hashtag We the People, hashtag DSKFS, Matt Conklin. Thank you for the super chat. Malice is in the house, gold class crew member. I also think, what did I miss here? I think I missed a Will Be in the house, platinum crew member for 37 months, saying, Zach and Peeps, I'm late. Hey, everyone. What's up, Gabe Harlan? How are you? Jim Cox, what is up? Jim Cox switched his icon. I love it. That's awesome. Let me get a drink of water here. Hold on. All right. So tagged out wise, Mini Crooked River, you're looking at very, very equal parts for the most part. Tagged out's going to be a little thinner. It does not have full liners. That's the difference on that one. But I'll probably swap these out and put these on one of the newer tagged outs coming soon. This is CPM 154. Awesome. Blue with the orange barrel spacers. It's good to go. Let's see here. But let's go ahead and turn into a little bit of, well, the box is pretty heavy, so some DSKFS right here from Grizzlebear Leather Crafting. Grizzlebear, what is up, man? Sending out some love. Appreciate that. Top Dog 8762, Platinum Crew Member Master Moderator says running late but still made it. Hello to everyone. Bluminati Ninja jumping in also. Platinum Crew Member Master Moderator saying, afternoon all, lurking and lasering. Show fed his Mora. Oh, okay. Before we get into that, we got Rob's Nerdy Knives jumping in. Remember the crew, what is up? Rob's Nerdy Knives. Shout out to Rob. All right. It's on camera, so you can see I'm not using anything crazy. But Marshall loves to do a random giveaway throughout for the top fan of the stream. And Fed Harrison won that today. What's up, James Gibson? And Marshall presented me with, in person, a fantastic Mora for today's giveaway. So, Ed, look at this. Popping. Brand new Mora. Look at that. Woo, you can see the patches. Fantastic. So we'll get this out to Ed as well. Thank you, Ed, so much. And thank you, Marshall, for that. Let me write this down. All right. There we go. Thank you again, both of you, Ed Harrison and Marshall Law 123. And we got some stuff, like I said, from Grizzlebear Leather Crafting. I don't know where all the cuts are on this that need to be. I think they're right here. Packaged very, very well. Nice and secure. Try not to get those addresses out there for everybody. Where to get this? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I think I need to do these as well. Ooh, I should have opened it earlier, but you gotta do it right now. We'll just make sure it's all cut, ready to go. Perfect. My green cork handle fishing one floats. Oh, those have the cork handles? That would be nice, yeah. Blind Woo Furry, what's up? 1 minute knife review, what's up? Jesse jumping in as well. Oh, and I just ripped it. All that carefulness. Oh, well. We're just recycling. Oh, my goodness. You guys look at this. Look at this box of goodies. And I see some little characters. We got mini Jesus. Jesus loves you is what it says right on the front. Aw, look at that. That's awesome. So we'll put these right here. They're going to be watching our unboxing. Keeping an eye. Oh, we got a pink one. Jesus loves you. We got a pink one. We got a green one. This is fantastic. Oh, my gosh. I don't even want to show those yet. Those are awesome, dude. Oh, snap. Okay. We're going to take these out. We got some amazing things. We got a red one. Oh, red. Snap. There we go. Okay, we got, look at this. Zach stuff. Patches. These are all Velcro patches. I can see them right now. Oh, man. We got the logoed up ones. Okay. Hold on here. El Cap Addicts linking up to Grizzlebear Leather Crafting right there. Check those out. Thank you, Grizzlebear. This is an amazing box right here. Oh, snap. We got all sorts of goodies. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. Pocket razors logo. Everyone needs a little Jesus. Amen. All right, let's get one of these out. Look at this. Laser marked leather, pocket razors, logo. Let me do this. Hold on. Ooh, the smell test. It's fantastic. I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, hold on. Oh man, we got a little blue. Jesus loves you as well. Put those up there. This is terrific. Thank you so much. You guys got to check out Grizzlebear Leather Crafting. This stuff is fantastic. Thank you so much, Grizzle. I appreciate that. This is amazing. So let's go ahead, put the box out here. And let's look at this stuff. I've got orange dye on order so I can do some orange pocket razor patches. That's awesome, man. Well, let me know, man. I'd be just honored to purchase those from you. This stuff right here, lasered onto a patch, a leather patch. Oh, man. It smells so good. So don't forget, Grizzlebear Leather Crafting. Let's go through some of these real quick. Check out some of these logoed ones. Thank you for sending these. These are going to make awesome little giveaway pack stuffers because I'm going to throw one of these on my bag too. Little Zach stuff leather patch. Smells like leather and glue. No, I'm just kidding. Leather smells great. The P's pocket razors, I totally missed that. I'm an idiot. No, not at all. No, that's his logo. That's his logo right there for pocket razors. That's his logo. What are these? These look pretty interesting. It's all Jesus. Oh, Mrs. Grizzle, the purple patch. Look at that. Purple patch. You can see the laser marking right there. Mrs. Grizzle's patch. Nice, nice. That's awesome. So, obviously, he can do a lot of fun stuff. You guys are going to be blown away by this. And I'm going to need to order some of these. I like what you're doing here. And I'll show you. Hold on. I mean, this stuff is amazing. But look at this, you guys. this is an immediate go stick this on anything you can. A leather blue. You can see the blue right there. Hashtag DSKFS. That's the showstopper right there for me. That is the showstopper. I'm just saying. Right there. So, you saw the link. I'm sure they'll put it up again. Go check out Grizzlebear Leather Crafting. I'm just saying. Those DSKFS patches, everything's amazing. But, I mean, that right there is the showstopper for me. He's got his Grizzlebear Leather Crafting patch here as well. I love that. It smells so good. And thank you, Big Red, for posting up the link to Grizzlebear Leather Crafting. I'm just blown away, though. This to me is the showstopper. And you may have intended it that way, but for me, that's where it's at. I'm just saying. Brand New American, what's up? Good to see you as well. Thank you for jumping in. You guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Obviously, that will trigger some fun stuff today. But I'm going to show this so you can pause and check this out. But Grizzlebear Leather Crafting. Let's see if we can get this on camera with all the lights and such. What's going to be best? Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. That's awesome. It's hard with the shiny cards, but you can pause it, scan it, flip it, rotate it. I love that. The YouTube, the Instagram, hit them up. We're gonna toss that one of those in as course. The DSKFS, that's awesome. But he sent a couple business cards that you can read a little bit easier. So this is just supporting community members, you know what I mean, that are doing some amazing work. So pause it if you'd like. Grizzlebear Leather Crafting right there. You guys Instagram, you guys email, you can scan the QR codes. Use your girlfriend's phone, whatever. Use your boyfriend's phone. Use your kid's phone. Be like, we're going to order some stuff for you kids. Some little Jesuses and some leather. J. Jonas 707, what's up? Joseph S. jumping in as well. All right. This is fantastic. All right, we're going to set this off to the side right here. All right. Thank you so much. That stuff is awesome. And what a huge, awesome tribute as well to pocket razors. That's really cool. So we're going to put one of those in the giveaway right away. 100%. All right. Now, we're going to move some of... We're going to make sure Jesus is still here watching. I'm going to put him back with the Osborne. A couple of the others. Up on patrol. All right. Now, like the Jesus Army? Yeah. What's up, Henry G? How are you? Love the Jesus figurines also. I have the blue one. Oh, nice. Right on. What's up, Donnie? Blessed Knives is here. Custom knife maker. If you don't know, go check him. Go check him. Check him out. Trouble Bunny. Yeah, very thoughtful and very amazing work. Thank you so much, Grizzle. I agree, Trouble Bunny. All right. Now, if you don't know, October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Here on the Zach Stuff channel, we've taken the leap and we got a couple new patches. We got the pink and the purple, and they're available to purchase. So if you have a request for those, send me an email, zach.edc@gmail.com. We can talk about which one or if you want both and get them out to you. Shipping runs right around $5.25 or so. Shipped in these little blue bags right here through the fine folks at the post office. Because the patches are too thick, they won't go in a regular envelope. We tried that long ago when we started, and they said, nope. And the machines eat them. So Fed needs that purple. Fed got some purple on the way. He's got some purple on the way, 100%. Want to make sure Ed has his stuff dialed. All right. Yeah, so some of you have sent me stuff over the last week or so. I did a whole lot of shipping this week and got a lot of stuff out. So there's a few dozen orders that came in. So thank you all so much for your support and for just sharing and supporting DSKFS, you know. Do something kind for someone that's really taken on and kind of expanded outside the EDC community. Oh, you can do those patches in other colors? Oh, nice, Grizzle. Well, we'll have to talk about that. We'll have to talk about that. Maybe do a little run of a couple different colors. That'd be pretty sweet. What are you cleaning? Satisfaction says, my hands is dirty cleaning these turlets. Cleaning turlets. What other colors are there besides black and red? Black and red? Of the DSKFS patches? Thanks, Mike. Yeah, 100%. Just want to honor Mark, Pocket Razors. We'll continue to do that every day. I got one of these orange DSKFS patches in my vehicle. Just every time I look somewhere in my vehicle, I'm seeing it, you know, just reminding me. Matt, you be on the outside of your Donnie, that's so funny. I've confused Zach 2 times with one in 1 minute. New personal record. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that is awesome. All right, are you guys going to smash that like button? Let's get that like button smashed. We'll have some fun. Oh, nice. You got one on your cooler? Right on, Rachel. That's cool. Ah, Salamando. Thank you for clarifying that. LCAP, thank you for the link. That's the link to Mark Pocket Razor's online memorial book. If you want to leave something and say hello and all that good stuff, that's how you do it. You know, his family really appreciated all the people that have left just a like, left a little comment, left a little story. You know, they've learned so much about just, you know, I mean, they knew like the amount of time he spent on stuff. And, you know, one of the things they talked about at the memorial service was, you know, he didn't just like enjoy pocket knives, you know, or enjoy photography. When he did stuff like that, he went all out. He wanted to know as much as he could about it. So if you know Mark, if you watch any of his stuff, or if you didn't, you're just learning about it, I encourage you to go back and watch some of his pocket talks, some of his live streams, some of his videos, because he went through and just like on this bug out, you know, when he got started, he didn't know like how to sharpen a knife, really. He didn't know like some of the improved methods. And he really got to that, you know, love of just keeping that super crispy, clean edge on there and just really making it his own, right? And he loved that. And that was really cool to hear about every aspect of his life. Work was that way. You know, his business partner talked about in 2005, you know, how they brought Mark on as a partner and just like the business just exploded and how much that he, you know, was committed and was loyal. And I think we can all attest to that here in our community as well. What's up, Top Dog? Platinum crew member for 34 months says, RIP Mark, you're missed. 100%, 100%. He definitely had the passion, 100%. Thank you, LCAP, for posting that up. His Instagram as well, all that good stuff. And, of course, Satisfaction says, I enjoyed hanging in his lives, oatmeal raisin cookies for life. Mark knows that I'm still jury's out on that. And it really has to be a good one. And for me, it has to have like low raisin content and really good brown sugar oatmeal content for me. But It's a cookie. Like, you can't really kick cookies out, right? Big Red EDC, Platinum Crew member for 62 months, says, prayers for pocket razors. Salamondo saying, greetings, old friends. Been a minute. It has, man. It was good to see you jump on. I appreciate that. Molasses are the best. Nick, you have my heart right there. Mrs. Zach has a family recipe on some molasses cookies that she makes once a year. And it's awesome, man. It's hard. They're small batches, but you put stuff in the freezer, let the dough, once you put it all together, kind of stiffen up, harden up in the freezer, and then you cook them. They are incredible. So a few of you in the live chat have had those cookies. I know that. But they're pretty awesome. So, but yeah, the keys to cinnamon. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Top Dog 8762 with the super chat saying, hashtag DSKFS Sunday. It's all good. Thank you, Top Dog, for the super chat and passing on the DSKFS. I love it. All right. We got Matthew W. jumping in saying hello. So today, Mom's brown sugar chocolate chip cookies. Oh, Jason, that sounds good too. Now, I did see something on Instagram this last week, and it was like a recipe for like pumpkin chocolate chip bars or something. And it's like you just take like a can of pumpkin pie filling and mix it with like a bag of like chocolate chip cookie dough or something, and that's it. And then you put it in there. It looks pretty good. So we may have ordered some of that and got the groceries. We pick up our groceries for the most part. Every couple weeks we'll do a run for them, but with work it makes it super convenient to just stop by after work, pick up the groceries. Almost a year. Rob's Nerdy Knives member for 10 months. Appreciate you, Zach, and everyone here. Zach, are you a Demko Knives fan? If yes, which ones? So I've checked them out. People have loaned me their Demko knives. I haven't done like a huge push on them because I like the Shark Lock, but for me it feels weird. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. The lock up there, it's really hard to get to it. And I think that just comes down to muscle memory. And it's a me problem. They make some great knives. So many of you have them. It's awesome. But Rob, thank you for your support. You guys don't forget, check out Rob's Nerdy Knives channel as well. He has an awesome live stream. Kind of like really gets into a lot of things over his entire live stream. He does a lot longer one than I do on Monday evenings. So check him out. He's also got an awesome community over there. And he's got I don't want to say higher end, but he's got a really good touch of class. He loves that titanium. He loves a really good, well put together knife. What's up, Todd Carr, Gold Class crew member? Shout out to Rob. Rather have a cheeseburger than a cookie, says Rachel. Let's see what else we got jumping off here. There's Rob's Nerdy Knives link. Thank you, Big Red. I appreciate that. Have a great taste of home recipe for pumpkin drop cookies with cinnamon frosting. They're very cake-like, but very delicious. Nice. Salamondo says raisins are too healthy to put into cookies. Right? That could be Pocket Razors had a big, long-running, conversation about that. You know, he was a oatmeal raisin cookie fan all the time. All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and dive in. We got okay. You guys having some conversations there. I got you. That's an actual brand. They call it Shitai. Shy TT. I would be interested to know how they pronounce that. Oh, that's too funny. CK loves the snickerdoodles. Yeah, those are good too. Those are really good. Love oatmeal raisin cookies. Mark was on point. See, there you go. Even Jesse, Big Red, Matisfaction, a lot of you guys are oatmeal cookie fans. Now, oatmeal butterscotch, replace the raisins with butterscotch chips. You got my attention. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Mike. I'm trying to figure it out. Somebody said the Fat Electrician did a video on the National Raisin Board. Oh, really? Dude, the Fat Electrician's pretty funny. I'll have to watch that. David H., what's up? Checking Amazon right now. I like traditional peanut butter. Oh, nice. James Hughes is like, now I want some cookies. Yeah, me too, right? No, again, Philly cheesesteak instead. Now I've heard. Oh, here's another knife roll next to me. Watch it have it tagged out in it. It's got a modified bailout in it. I think you guys have seen this one. It's got a modified bailout. We'll look at that really quick. What is this one? A Rift, Griptilian, Custom Grip, Custom Barrage, Death Grips, Mini Grip, Cabela's exclusive 940, kind of the gold class grip they did, a couple Mini Barrage customs, well, 3 of them. Okay. Look at that. I like gravy and biscuits anytime. Yeah, that's how you do it right there. So hardy. But this custom bailout, some Rogue Bladeworks carbon fiber, super lightweight. Got that rock scale design, backspacer, a little geared one. And if you want to save 10% on your order at rock scale, use my code. It all goes to you. It all goes to you. And that is RSDZEDC is the code. If you need it, let me know. But that's the code for it. The bailout's super lightweight. I know Marshall showed me one of his that he took off the fine little punch, the glass breaker, and or the lanyard loop. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I think overall you guys are going to be really impressed with a couple of the new bailouts coming out here in a couple weeks. So Cabela's exclusive mini barrage is bright orange scales. Started my knife collecting addiction. Oh, really, Rob? Okay, nice. I think that was what, D2 on that one? That's a good little one. That's the only did I ever buy one of those? I'm trying to remember. I don't think I did. If I did, it would have been on secondary. What's up, Tim B? Because I missed it in there. Raw Scale Design new products. The code RSDEDC 10% off. Thank you, Big Red, for the link and putting the code in there. Overall, this is the 3V version, one of the originals. I just put those scales on there. It still keeps it so lightweight. I love it. I had the OG bailout, but gifted it to my brother. Oh, okay. I gave it to my son. I thought D2 was the best deal at the time. LOL. Hey, you know, it probably performed great. Chisel grind is interesting. Yeah. Yeah, they're good. They're good working knives. You know, they've come out with some different options on them. But I think the bailout is the reason we don't see a bug out XL yet. Just saying. That's my personal opinion. Let's see if I have a bug out. I have the bug out Mark built for me. Hold on. We'll put that one on display here. Obviously, materials are different, but sizing, you can see is just a little different. I mean, pretty close on blade and just a smidge extra on the handle. Just a smidge. Benchmade should make a Tonto version like they did with the Altitude. Do it as a Tonto and call it the Longitude. Okay, I like it. Dane Gavrilowski's in the house. What's up, Dane? Platinum crew member, master moderator. How are you? All right. We are 2 away from hitting that 100 mark on the likes. If you want to give the live stream a like, smash that like button. And I do have to say, let's see here. I do have to say this. I have not picked out a knife for any giveaways yet. That's one thing I didn't get to today. CPM D2 is pretty amazing. Up there with RWL 34, CPM 124, LMAX, and CDS XHP, in my humble opinion. I heard, I haven't watched it yet, but I heard Sharif put out a video on M390. There might be some controversy to that, or I just saw that in said faction the other night, he was listed when Maddie was doing his live stream. If you want to check that out, he was listed as the Prince of M390. Yeah, right, Maddie? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's up? Hey, Blade Walker's in the house. What's up, Blade Walker? How are you doing? Gold class crew member here, Blade Walker. Love it. All right. So I'm looking at knives. I need to go check something in my closet here and see if I can find a knife for a giveaway. What do you think? Does that work for you? Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's check. Let's check. Oh, look at this. I found a patch over here. Ooh-wee. Well, that didn't work. All right. What do we got here? We got... Let me see. All right. I'm looking at... This one's a nice one. Oh, yeah. Okay. That. Okay. Now, I think... Sorry, it's going to take a minute. I'm trying to move all the junk from OCD for EDC from last week. There we go. Okay. All right, I got it figured out. Had to get this box out of the way. All right, I found a patch, though. So that's going to kick it off right there. Holy looly, fresh and fruity, Rudy Tooty. All right. Go watch his video, Rob. It was very informative. I learned a lot, but still have M390. Hee hee. The Zach Stuff XL Ranger Eye. I'm going to be making another order of these. I prioritized the purple and pink DSKFS patches on this order, and I'll be doing another run of these. So I have only probably 10 of these left right now. So we'll be pushing that through. I can do those DSKF patches, bigger sizes, other colors you want. Yeah, that sounds cool, Grizzle. I appreciate that. Oh, nice. You're giving away a Rockstead on your 1K giveaway? Not really, but maybe if I like people, they'll go sub a lot. 1 minute knife review. Nice. Go sub the 1 minute knife review. It only takes a minute. That's what he said. There's giveaway rules. One guess only. Close without going over. Ties go to second round. One account only, please. U.S. addresses only. Zach screen and moderator screen will be final. What's up, Dylan Mallory? How are you? Member of the crew. Big D, what's up? All right, so I'm going to put another reminder out. Go check out Big Red EDC's quest for Blade Show West. I'm just saying, go do it. Go do it. I'm going to wait. So you guys put the link up there for Big Red's quest for Blade Show West. Go check it out. Let me go check. Yeah, nice. There it is. 1 minute knife reviews channel. Thank you, LCAP, for the link. But we got a couple things out here today. I'm waiting on the restock of Slick 'em All. Molly. Actually, hold on. They may have restocked it this week. I haven't checked this week. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go to OCD4EDC.com. We'll go to Pocket Knife Accessories. We'll go down to page 2. They got Slick 'em All back in stock. Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't buy it all, but if you want to buy it, go buy it. It's great stuff. OCD, the number 4, EDC.com. Get all your Slick 'em All goods. They got it in stock. Thank you, Big Red, for the link for that. And there's the Blade Show quest right there with Big Red, EDC. Mike Jernak posted up the link. Thank you to my mods. Killing it today with links. Big Red posting up as well. Big Red's quest at Blade Show West. Just do it. Do it. And like I said, you never know what's going to pop up on the live streams, the road trip, Or, you know, if you're participating from home, there might be some options and you just go check it out. Big Red EDCs. Tim B, thanks for jumping in today. I appreciate it. All right. I think I said hi to you earlier, but I just want to double check. All right, we got a couple things here in the patch category. We got some stuff donated today from Martial Law 123. We got a little O-Light right here, their anniversary little keychain light, which those are actually pretty bright. They work really well. The OCD for EDC patch, which you cannot buy right now because they're out. Molly. We got the Big Red EDC Saturday Knife Live Ranger Eye, which you cannot purchase either. It's win only. So thank you, Big Red, for providing that for my giveaway. Gersh Blades, little keychain cap lifter, donated by Marshall. And he showed me one of his mini bug outs with a Gersh reblade. And I'll tell you what, I'm in love. He got some custom scales for it as well from Death Grips, but I'm just saying, I want one of those reblades now after seeing that. It's just fan-friggin-tastic. This is a glow-in-the-dark patch. It probably won't work on here, but this is a glow-in-the-dark patch from Traditional Pocket Knives. Try to see if we can charge it up a little bit. Let's do the superpower on the O-Light. We got to get some reflective neon goodness. It glows green. Look at that. It glows green. The whole thing. So that's an awesome patch right there. Pick that up over at Traditional Pocket Knives. And Big Red has a link for Traditional Pocket Knives as well. I'm just saying. I know, out of patches. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Splitting slices like out of patches. Somebody's been eating bonbons and doing nails. I think the nails been taking priority. I'm just saying. Old Dad's been gone for work a lot with his new position, and I think, somebody's just, relaxing, Kids are out of the house. Reads Dillery super chat. Oh, we put it up in there? Hold on. Dylan Mallory, member for 5 months. Hashtag DSKFS. Big love to everyone. And achoo! Shout out to the sneeze from Vegas. Yes, that was a memory made. Along with me being sick for a couple months. Paul Mills, member for 10 months, saying hi, Zach and Chad. Thank you, Paul, for all your support. Thank you, Dylan, as well. Scott Ends in the house, our master of knife tube schedule. Also, Platinum crew member Massmeyer saying, hashtag Matisfaction been getting Manny and Petties a lot in his new fun space. Oh, So it records Big Red Saturday Night Live. It's hard to stay awake. Yeah, it's late over there, Kelly. Yeah, when it's on. You can always catch it on the replay, but it's so much more fun to catch it live. I get it. Now, we got a bunch of sticker swag today. Of course, you're going to get the Zach Stuff swag as well. But we're also going to put in there from Grizzlebear Leather Crafting, the DSKFS Blue Leather Edition. I'm just saying, this is a showstopper, so this is like awesome. And it sounds like we'll get some more in there. We'll work on that, and we'll put an order in with them. You have a better chance to guess the numbers on the replay. Thank you, LCAP, for posting up the link to Scott N's knife tube schedule. We're also going to throw in this leather patch that Grizzlebear Leather Crafting did in honor of pocket razors. Thank you so much for that, Grizzle. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to do some shopping with you. I think I'm gonna need to put an order in. What's up, Twisted Sis? Before we go to Blade West. So I'll give you some time to work on it. You're of course gonna get the hashtag DSKFS patch, and you'll get your choice of purple or pink as well, whoever the winner is. We got the Benchmade patches. We had one of their big sheets, and we just cut out all their Benchmade stickers from it. Into the Wild and Below. They have a bunch of different options that came on there. So we cut them out so you can utilize any of these stickers. They're all brand new. But, you know, very much water-based for their new series of knives that came out. We're going to have some cool stuff, some cool information coming out on Life Sharp from Benchmade as well. So look forward to that. That'll be fun because hook 'em, hook 'em. Let's see here. We got a little fishing stuff, a couple little lures. What was the one? Lure Jensen? Wasn't that what we had a long time ago? Lure Jensen? Is root beer floats a cold soup? Oh, that's a good question. Todd Kingery, what's up, man? Yeah, the fishing ones, yeah. Platinum crew member, master moderator, Todd Kingery in the house. The best way to win is to guess like your friends, says Marshall. Glow Rhino sticker as well. We got Stacy Bolster Blades 2025 sticker as well. We got Kelly's paracord sticker. Oh, that reminds me. I always forget to grab something for that Kelly had. She hooked me up with a big pack of stuff when I placed an order. So we're going to do that. The double wide EDC. I'm just saying, go check them out. There's so many great people in our community. Rob's Dirty Knives, of course. Shout out to Rob. Todd Carr, member for 19 months, making supper and listening in as usual on a beautiful Sunday and listening to Zach stuff. It's tradition. Hashtag DSKFS. Hashtag be up. Thank you, Todd, for all your support. All right, I love it. And we got more swag coming up. We got 1931 Leatherworks. I love the holographic swag. And, of course, Crow's Blade and Woodworks. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out. Ron does fun stuff over there. Big Red EDC, of course. Big Red. We got Glow Rhino. We got that Americana Sea Reisner Cutlery for the 4th of July this year's sticker. We also got the Let's Get High centered on pelvic bone from OCD for EDC. A little more flag swag from the OCD for EDC channel. A little Benchmade sticker. A little butterfly. A little Suck It Up sticker that came from OCD for EDC's box of goodies I got. We got the Bonjour bitches. Ms. Molly out there hunting skunks. We should tell her she needs a skunk hunting sticker. Hashtag swipe right for Dylan. Dylan Mallory in the house, of course. It's a boy. Thanks, Zach Stuff. Keep it up. Right on, Gareth. Right on. Member for 9 months. Thank you for all your support. Mimo logs in as Maddie for the witty banter. Oh, that's funny. That's awesome. Gabe Harlan creating a little, hey, how are you? Congrats to the winner ahead of time. He doesn't like to participate in the numbers game. Saturday Night Live from Big Red EDC swag. And, of course, we can't go wrong with Pocket Razor's EDC Adventure sticker right there. And then you'll get some Benchmade, some Zach Stuff stickers. Of course, the holographic DSKFS. So we'll put all that in there as well. All right. So Gabe's favorite game is the numbers game. So we'll play it another time. Another round today for it. All right. So what are we going to do? You can hunt skunks at my place. There you go. Nice. A little skunk hunting. I think they should send out stickers with their knives. I think that would be a good idea. All right. I think we're going to have an interesting time today, Marshall. I could feel it. There's the giveaway rules right there. Congratulations on making it to South America, Gareth. That was quite the swim. All right. Right. Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome if Gabe won today? He just threw it in there and was like, I don't like this game. And then he wins. That would be cool. All right. So we got this right here. We do have something set off to the side. There's the yellow paper. You saw the rules. We'll get a start on the screen. There's the start from Big Red. Your range is 111 to 400. 111 to 400 is your range. Good luck to everybody. But it'd be cool if Gabe actually won. That would be fun. All right, so this week's going to entail a lot of rain for us. And you can see my tripod's already moving. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can tighten it a little more. I'm going to tighten it more. It's just going to pop off the table. All right, I'll hold it. But we're having fun with it. Slim Tissue, what up? Look at that. Kathleen's guessing for Gabe. There you go. There you go. Poncho 151, good to see you. Platinum crew member, master moderator. All right. But I hope everyone has an awesome week. Really think about the DSKFS that's happening in your life and see if you can do something to just brighten somebody's day. You know, maybe return their cart for them. I know that's a lot of stuff that's going on. It's funny how people get fired up on things, you know. I'm just like, come on now. Come on now. All right, I'm going to go back and take a look while we're doing this. We almost had some karaoke action this week, but other plans got in the way. So we'll try to have some fun this week. Since stuff's happening all over the place, we'll just try to have fun with it. That's the goal, right? The goal is just to have fun. Learn from the girls in your life. Girls just want to have fun. That's what they've told us all along. I don't know. That's just a me thing. All right, make sure your guesses are in. Big Red's going to throw up some stop signs in about 15, 20 seconds. And then I'm going to tear apart this whole phone stand. Happy Sunday, Zach. Hashtag DSKFS from Poncho151, Platinum crew member for 55 months. Thank you so much, man, for your support, being part of this awesome community. There are the stop signs. Let's see. I saw at least one person hit it right on. Maybe there's a second. We'll have to go back and look. I stuck this one pretty good. I did see Gabe's number was a little high. Sorry, Gabe, not today. 237. 111 to 400. 237 is the winning number. I saw Mr. Fluffy with the 237. Let's see if we got a tie. I saw Mr. Fluffy with the 237. Is there going to be a second? Will we have a round two? Congratulations, Mr. Fluffy. That was a good number to hit right on. Final answer, says Brand New American. 237. Uncle Cal, a little high, but close. A little high, but close. A lot of close by ones. I haven't seen anything else yet. Oh, Derek was within a couple. If we didn't have that bullseye, we'd have a different winner. Okay. I know, Ron, here at 1 hour, like, dang, man. Derek, for real, member for 3 months. I was trying to be a lurker, but I was called out till I said hi. Derek, what up, man? Thank you for being here. All right. Okay, yeah, I see Mr. Fluffy. And I see my moderator saying the same thing. Big Red, El Cap. Scott in, seeing the 237 as well. James Alton, splitting slices. Yep, that's what we got, man. My moderator's seeing the same thing. You guys are all seeing the same thing. Congratulations, Mr. Fluffy. Mr. Fluffy, please send me an email. I think I have all your info still from when you were part of the community. the Zach's Daily Carry Crew community. But Mr. Fluffy, I need to know on the live stream, do you wish to have a purple or a pink DSKFS patch? Purple or pink? And you're going to get the blue one already. You're going to get this leather one from, I mean, you're going to get all sorts of good stuff. But purple or pink, Mr. Fluffy? We'll toss it in there. Thank you, Big Red, for posting on my email for Mr. Fluffy. Let's do purple. All right, purple it is. Purple it shall be. We will get a purple one right here. New in the package. There you go. Purple one added to the win. Congratulations, Mr. Fluffy. All right, thank you all for being here. We're going to double check OCD for EDC's Instagram. I'm pretty sure they're live. He called me back yesterday while I was staying in the fence and I couldn't get his call. But we will double check everything with that. Don't forget, knifetubeschedule.com. Also, please keep everyone in this community in your thoughts and prayers, or even just think positive thoughts about them. There's a lot of stuff going on in our community, just people battling with stuff. But every day we can make everything around us better with a little DSKFS, right? Little hashtag, do something kind for someone. Pocket Razors, we love you, buddy. Thank you all for being here. Oh, what did he win? Come on, I was trying to trick him. All right. Let's see. Benchmade word is for real. Thanks for the stickers. You're welcome, Steve. They take good care of you on the Life Sharp warranty. That's one of the things we like to do. Let's give a shout out. We got a little blue box right here for today's winner. Salamondo Pocket Razors is battling a couple different forms of cancer. It hit him pretty hard, pretty quick. He was going through and battling with some treatments, and things picked up for about a month or so, and then they just sank fast. So his doctors gave him like a year to year and a half, and I think it was only a few months. So it was pretty sad, but it was amazing just to have the opportunity to talk with him throughout, be there to support him, and be here to honor him. So that's pretty cool stuff. So we got a little Benchmade for the winner today. We picked this out. What's up, Daniel Smith? Thank you so much for the swag, Mr. Zach. Yeah, of course, man. Of course. Glad to give a little back to the community, We got a Benchmade knife. It is a mini bug out. It is brand new in the box. It is one of their colorways from this year. But I will tell you, and this is what got me on this kick today, was I saw that mini bug out and held it that Marshall has with the Gersh reblade. And these are great no matter what. But there's so many options to upgrade this one. I mean, it's already got red barrel spacers and thumb studs. And it's mustard, you say, says Massfaction. But this super cool colorway. Thank you, Salmondo. I appreciate that. Super great action. Super centered, on point. Brand new from Benchmade. And I will say, you can have some fun with this one. But this will carry in so many different ways. And if you want to keep, making it a project, you can do that too. Yep, the mustard ketchup one. Scott N says, Zach, we're a dinosaur. He'd be a Swagosaurus with his awesome swag giveaways. Oh, thanks, Scott. Nice. Right on rule number 9. He says he's doing good. That's good to hear as well. I appreciate it. Splitting Slices, thank you so much. I appreciate Grizzlebear, the amazing amount of stuff that you sent over. And I'll definitely want to talk to you about making some orders of stuff. This is pretty cool. I saw your wallets too. Don't get me wrong on those. I saw those wallets. So I'm going to be ordering one of those too. But yes, happy birthday, rule number 9. Thank you so much for everyone being here. Make sure to check out Knife Tube Schedule for all the other awesome live streams. Like we said, tomorrow, Rob's Nerdy Knives. Later today, we got a couple people going. Barbie's doing her show tomorrow. I think Rolf was switching over with Ron, I think. Wasn't that it? I'm trying to remember everything that was told to me. I didn't write it down. I'm not good at that. So check knifetubeschedule.com. Thank you, Scott N, for managing that for us. Have an awesome rest of your week. Most importantly, take care.